That's right. And now Chief Meteorologist Albert Ramon is joining us now. So, Albert, where are we in the midst of this rain, the storms? I know earlier we were dealing with a tornado warning, but that was far to the west of what was going on.
Right, yes. So the tornado warning earlier in the afternoon was in LaSalle County. We did have shower and thunderstorm activity move from north to south across the North Shore. That activity now is to the south, and we're still dealing with this aggressive thunderstorm that's focused in over Will County. A severe thunderstorm warning, as a matter of fact, does include places like Romeoville, Lockport, as well as a Homer area for the potential for wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. So this warning in effect for just 6 more minutes. It looks like the Weather Service is going to allow the severe thunderstorm warning to expire at the bottom of the hour as it moves off towards the southeast at 30 miles per hour. Notice, though, how quiet things are in Chicago and points up towards the north. So really, it's just this band of rain and this thunderstorm in particular on the Cook County and Will County line that is the problem child for at least the moment, but it continues to move quickly off towards the southeast. We'll keep an eye on if this pulsates up again in intensity, but the main concern with that thunderstorm, it's small, is going to be damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour and 1-inch hail. And again, that warning will expire coming up at the bottom of the hour. Wide perspective, there's some areas of light rain here along northwest Indiana, right along the lake. That's also moving off towards the east. All quiet up here towards the north. Another round, though, of shower and thunderstorm activity is possible later this evening and overnight. Let's look at where we are temperature-wise. It's 77 at O'Hare, 78 at the Loop, and also 78 in Valparaiso, but in the 80s out ahead of this line of showers and thunderstorms, right at 81 Aurora, McHenry, 82 for the current temperature in Joliet. We are also keeping an eye on a severe thunderstorm watch that is posted until the top of the hour, until 7 p.m. Will County, as well as Grundy and Kendall County and Kankakee County included here in northeastern Illinois, and for northwest Indiana, Jasper and Newton County included in that severe thunderstorm watch until the top of the hour. But the severe weather threat is going down as we speak, and that will continue over the next couple of hours. We may, though, see another round of showers and thunderstorms late evening into the overnight. This is one of our high-resolution forecast models showing at 3 a.m. some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Atmosphere at this point will be a lot more stable than where we are right now, but still some downpours, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds, something we'll keep an eye on. And then tomorrow, we remain under a weather alert, not just for a thunderstorm threat late in the day, but because of heat. We'll look for a mostly sunny sky in the afternoon, temperatures mid to upper 90s, and then tomorrow evening, another round of thunderstorms in the forecast. This is a look at Tuesday at 8:45, and thunderstorms that do pulsate up tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening could be, like we saw earlier today, on the strong to severe side. So weather alert for your Tuesday because of dangerous heat in the forecast. First, a look at high temperatures at 95 at O'Hare, 99 Midway, 88 near the lake at the Loop, 87 Waukegan, but mid to upper 90s out here towards the western and southern suburbs. Factor in the humidity. Look at this. Dangerous heat indices, potentially as high as 109 degrees in portions of our southern area. So right along and south of I-80 is where the most intense heat will be for tomorrow. And this is that volatile atmosphere that we'll have. And as we'll see another little disturbance come on in, that taps into that very buoyant, unstable atmosphere, humid atmosphere. And that's why another round of thunderstorms late in the day tomorrow in the forecast. So tomorrow, 95 degrees, heat indices across much of the area, 102 to 107, but as you saw down towards the south, could even be a few spots that see heat indices up to 109, if not 110 degrees. We are in this active weather pattern really all week long. 40% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, 84 on Wednesday. Even some of these could be on the strong side. Another chance of thunderstorms at 60% on Thursday. Some of these could be on the strong side. You get the idea. Again on Friday, temperatures in the 80s, another round of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, and we'll clear things out and temperatures will be in the 80s for this upcoming weekend. So again, just keeping an eye on this severe thunderstorm. This is going to be in the northeastern corner of Will County, moving off to the southeast as you see like that at 30 miles per hour. Most intense rainfall, most intense lightning just the south now of Orland Park. Here's downtown Chicago. So this activity is moving off towards the south. Frankfort, you are next with that thunderstorm capable of producing gusty winds as well as hail, potentially the size of 1-inch diameter. Again, we'll broaden out the view. That's the only thunderstorm that we're keeping an eye on this point right now. But again, Erica, we are going to be keeping an eye on thunderstorm activity overnight and really over the next few days. Back to Erica and Chris at the desk.
Okay, Albert, thank you for that.